Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday and happy Invictus week. What an incredible start we are off to. Who watched the opening ceremony? Now, I have to say that I didn't actually get to watch it because obviously difference in time zone, and also when I clicked on the live feed for YouTube, it was very, very glitchy, and I don't have like Apple Plus, I don't have like ITVX, or I don't own a TV because I just don't watch TV. So um yeah, and it went on quite late in the UK to be able to watch it. So I will watch it eventually. I'm assuming the Invictus YouTube will put it up in full without the glitchiness. But for those of you that did watch it, how did you like it? I saw like little bits and clips of it. It looked phenomenal and the pictures look phenomenal. Full stadium. It just gets bigger and bigger. Incredible. Right, we've got all uh sorts of pictures to look at and enjoy. Our faves have been out and about. Today they were with families, but of course it all started with the traditional Invictus pre-dinner where Harry gave a speech, Meghan gave a very sweet speech introducing her husband. We're gonna say it slowly for the haters. Her husband, Prince Harry, the founder of Invictus, looking very classy, very demure, very mindful. So they had a little intro dinner. The Olympic cauldron, which is still there, that was what was lit for Invictus. Very nice of them to do that. Um, this was Harry and Meghan walking in. Like, this is what real love should look like, y'all. Husband and wife doting on each other equally. Um, Nelly Furtado performed, of course, and there was this really sweet moment backstage where she was taking a little Instagram video and Harry walked past in the background. I just love how much fun they're having. Also, make sure if you're not already, why aren't you? Um, Make sure you're following Meghan on Instagram because they're posting a lot of backstage stuff. Yes, Harry's speech was great. He's getting more and more confident. Yeah, I love that the chocolate dress that Meghan was wearing was very, very nice. Um, Petal from Facts and 2 Cents called out that old man Tom. He's at the Invictus game. What old man Tom? Is this one of the Rotorats? Who's this? Oh, is that the Tom who works at the Sun? Listen, yeah, my husband. Listen, the tabloids, I think they tried to send some people on the ground, but they have gotten absolutely nothing. I mean, the Daily Fail was forced to actually put out a surprisingly positive article. That's how you know they've got nothing. Oh, and they're angry about it, by the way. I'm gonna show you why in a sec. Um, yeah, Megan's white coat. Didn't she wear that? There's somewhere else that she's worn that. Isn't it? That's not her engagement coat, is it? No, that's not her engagement coat. I feel like I've seen that coat before. Let me look at the other. No, because I think her engagement coat, like the folds were different, but I feel like I've seen that coat somewhere. Here's some pictures from the performances. Katy Perry wore this interesting, like color changing outfit. I don't know how they managed to do that with the special effects, but that was cool. Chris Martin, of course, and Nelly Furtado. I believe they also had some performances from indigenous communities as well. They have done their best to try and include them in this. So it was good. Oh, Tom Bauer? Tom Bauer is there? Really? Jesus. Tom Bauer talking about he wants to see Canada. Who believes that? I have a bridge in Georgia. What is it? Is he there or is he just flapping his gum? Because if he's just flapping his gum, then let him flap his gum. His gum's gonna fall out because he's flapping it so much. Petal did. It was hilarious. Okay, I'm sure it was. I'll have to go back. Oh, Petal caught Bauer. Oh, is Petal at the Invictus Games? Do you know what, guys? Honestly, I've been so out of the loop because I'm trying to finish my book. So please do forgive me. I've had to throw myself back in the loop because I just could not miss out on covering Invictus too much. Yeah, toilet bowels. That's what we call him. But I have been so busy with my book, like it's been difficult to keep up with everything. Oh, that's the coat she wore when she announced her pregnancy with Archie. Okay, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. You saying that Katy Perry was good? It's nice. You're like, wait, you're not saying that Petal confronted Tom Bowles? Petal got a smile and a wave, a positive one, directly from Meghan after she yelled at her name. Meghan is so sweet. Oh, gosh, I'm gonna have to catch up with Petal. That's good to know. Thank you for filling me in. Also, after the opening ceremony, they went over to the Rogers Arena where there was a hockey match going on, and Harry threw the puck. And they also showed up on the Tron. So that was nice. Busy, 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 booked and busy. Also, let's see what other pictures have we got. Oh yeah, another one of the arena here. I just love that they're having so much fun, you know. Today they went and they met with the families and spent time with the children. Meghan did a story time. You can see that there's obviously a few families that they've met a couple of times, so catching up, doing some arts and crafts. You know, kids know. They know what good energy is here. Look at that, looking just so peaceful, looking engaged. And every time you see kids with William and Kate, they're crying, they're running away. Like they just saw a Dementor. Like, oh, like the difference. I'm actually gonna. I feel like I've done collages before, but just so no one accuses me of lying, I'm gonna do like a comparison one day where I get all the pictures and show the difference when Harry and Meghan are around kids and when the other gruesomes are around kids. Kids just look so happy and peaceful and engaged. Like they don't look like they're about to have their, you know, like the inside of their souls sucked out. Ugh. Oh, and dogs know too. See, look at how calm our little four-pawed friend is here. Listen, if the three categories of life that like you and you know you got a good soul, dogs, babies, and women. If those three things feel comfortable around you, there's something that you got a good soul. Adore. I just saw another picture actually with Meghan and a baby, but I don't think I can get it up on the screen. But it's like the most adorable thing I've seen so far. Got any more? Did I show this one? Some more with the families and some of the athletes. I think that's some Team USA athletes. Got any more? Oh, be careful also. There's gonna be a lot of AI images going around. This started to go around. Now, I play around with AI a lot. So I could tell straight away like this is fake. I mean, dead giveaways. Why are there like dead athletes like just behind Harry? And then like one of them is losing a leg, one of them you can't even see their face. Also, the opening ceremony hadn't happened yet, and it wasn't happening like when it was dark. So the arena wouldn't be dark. There's too much snow. But whoever prompted this didn't actually do a bad job. Like, if the prompt was a little bit better, and maybe take away the dead bodies from the floor and make the arena light, it was prompted well. But you can tell it's fake if you look very closely at it. You can tell it's fake. So just be careful with like fake images like this. Really, like, this is just the world we live in now. I mean, to be honest, I think whoever made this actually made it as a fan. I don't think they made it trying to make fun. It's just obviously the AI isn't perfect. But just be careful. Yeah, the hands look malformed. It doesn't even look like Harry. I mean, I think it does actually. I think it does. Like, it's obviously like a little bit too shiny in the face, and I think for somebody who doesn't have a discerning eye, they could easily mistake that for a real picture. Um okay, let's get on the next thing. Yes, tabloids are mad. And why are they mad? Because they have no access. They need a story, they need clicks, they need money. As Henry VIII said, the timing of this is no coincidence. Harry is receiving accolades in Canada, and the Rota have no access to him or his wife. This is a shot across William's bow. They want access to stories that drive clicks. And what article is she referring to? She's referring to this exclusive, the secret posh pecking order, a high society snitch reveals the real ranking of blue bloods from the top tier toff every husband wants to bed to the C-list woman William calls when he has to blow off some steam. There was not a single word that was put in that headline that was by accident. And then they also put Rose Hambury, the Rosebush herself, and a bunch of other aristo ladies in the picture. High society snitch. C-list woman William calls when he wants to blow off some steam. William calls random women to blow off his steam. He doesn't talk to his wife. And by the way, can you see the little red sticker that says exclusive? That means they've put that behind a paywall. They are egging people to click on that so that they can subscribe to the Daily Fail. They've put it behind a paywall. Very sneaky. As a commentary on Twitter says, an unfortunate choice of words at the end there. It's not unfortunate, it's deliberate. They are firing shots at William. Give us a story. The problem is, William ain't got one. The biggest story, in fact, was when Kate disappeared. You get a bigger story when Kate disappeared when she's actually back and around. That's how low these people have sunk. Henry VIII responded to that saying, they meant every word of it. The Rota has been covering for William for years and they are tired of it. Oh, indeed they are. Because it's like, William over here at a football match. William over here at a homeless center. William over here taking a picture with a homeless man. They've got nothing to write about that would drive clicks or interest anymore. Royalty has lost its allure and they keep on being snobbish about celebrity, about Hollywood, about actors, about actresses. Too. Kim Kardashian's behind in the last decade has generated more stories and more attention and more self-made money for her family, if we're being honest, than anything the royals have done. Like, that is where we are now. And the royals don't seem to realize it or want to admit this, but it's the truth. And the tabloids know it. My royalty account saying more of the same won't be enough. The tabloids expecting the Wellses to up their game. Up their game how? I mean, let's just say, for argument's sake, that they became more mindful, more impactful, less entitled, took less money. Let's just say they did all of that and actually did the right thing. That would be fantastic. Would it bring in the clicks, the views, and the money that Harry and Meghan bring in? No. Harry and Meghan bring in the clicks, the money, and the views and do all that at the same time. They are struggling with just getting people interested in general. And I don't think there's literally anything that they can do at this point to gain interest, because they put so much energy into trying to destroy Harry and Meghan that it actually had the complete opposite effect. Because now, even with all the hate, they are the most talked about couple on the planet at this point. I don't know what other couple is more talked about. Beyonce and Jay-Z, SpongeBob and Patrick. It's literally SpongeBob and Patrick, Harry and Meghan, and Beyonce and Jay-Z. They were trying to dig a grave for our faves, and they literally just made them the most famous couple on the planet. And now they're trying to play catch up. She said no, responding to my royalty account saying the tabloids cooperated when Kensington Palace ordered them to go after Meghan. Now they're still getting sued and losing, and the ones they're left with barely work and have very little charisma. William and Kate are going to have to really step up if they're going to keep the tabloids on side. Step up how? I mean, apparently we're not writing about Kate's clothes anymore, even though Kate's clothes are usually the number one story and what gets her on the front page. Her and William, for that matter, because William doesn't pull in the front pages or the clicks and the views by himself. You need Kate in a good-looking dress, with her hair blowing in the wind, to get that front page picture. So William, he really can't stand on his own, because Kate at least still has some fans, people that like to follow her, like to follow her fashion. She still has some kind of following, but still nothing compared to Harry and Meghan. So I agree, they need to do something. But what are they going to do? I don't know. If you got your suggestions, put them in the comment section. But I couldn't believe it, and not just one article, not just this one. Oh no, with the interesting choice of words. For some reason, they've pulled Uncle Gary out from the cave that he was living in. Inside William and Kate's wild holiday to La Maison Le Bang Bang in Ibiza, the couple visited the notorious party pad owned by their cocaine-snorting bad boy Uncle Gary Goldsmith, where they danced in nightclubs, learned to DJ, and lounged on the yacht. Now, this is obviously referring to something that happened a while ago, like back in the day. They've even got a picture of old pictures of William and Kate. So this is an old story. I mean, I don't even know if the story that they're writing about, if William and Kate were even married at that point. So they've brought in a story pre William and Kate's marriage to February 9th, 2025. Why are we getting these two stories in one day within almost an hour of each other? Shots fired at William. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring out the kids. That's always the last resort. Also, the Daily Fail was fishing for Harry and Meghan content online. They were asking someone if they could use their clip. I mean, they ask, but I think they tend to just use stuff anyway, even if you say no. Also, what they can do is they can, if you've posted it in a tweet or on Instagram, they can just embed the tweet or the Instagram post. They did that to a girl once after she said no, and she changed her Twitter handle to like the Daily Mail is BS or something. So that when the tweet comes up in the story, that's what you see. So if they ever do that to you, that's what you do. All right. I will go through your comments and then we will wrap things up. Thank you so much, folks. Appreciate you so much. It's going to be lovely seeing Harry and Meghan for the next few days. And then it won't be too long before With Love, Meghan, the cooking show. I think it was a good idea. I mean, it was it was the right thing to do considering the devastation of what happened in Los Angeles, but just also in the end, I think it's actually worked out better in terms of the rollout for it to be in March. Oh, and also don't forget to oh my gosh, how could I forget? Don't forget to support Squatty Hooks. Get your Invictus themed merchandise. He's done an incredible job. Can somebody please post the link to Squatty Hooks? Rahini, Peggy needs a lace front. Lace front and bundles. Middle part for William. Should William do a middle part or a side part? Get him a nice closure. Melt that lace in. Oh gosh, you'll make me laugh. Oh, they will say a fourth heir will be on the way. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I mean, at this point, I wouldn't rule anything out. I was about to say something, but then I just thought, no, let me not give these people ideas. I won't say what I was about to say. Oh my gosh. A tomato. The Beckhams have also switched teams for now. They're hanging out with the king and the other woman. Listen, David just wants his knighthood. Once he has his knighthood, you won't see him. Because not that I really care about all of this knighthood and stuff like that, but it's interesting to me that they haven't given him one at this point, because there are people that have done less or accomplished less that have gotten one. So, I mean, actually, no, he's gotten the some of the lesser honors. I think it's the knighthood that he wants, the highest honor, and obviously that will mean that Victoria becomes a what? Someone in the comment section, please. Benjamin, you said, I believe you're right, and I also won't be surprised if she adds on a brief point on fires. Yeah, just a little, yeah, just to acknowledge what happened and the ways I'm sure Archer are helping on the ground. Patricia, ordered mine about a month ago, not here yet. I'm waiting. It should, if you ordered it a month ago, I'd give it another week or so. If you, Rahini, I think Rahini's in the chat. If there is a tracking number, maybe get in contact with us through the Squatty Hooks email. Let me actually just post it now. Or Rahini, can you let me know actually, and let everyone know in the comment section is, are there tracking numbers for, because I think you use like normal mail service. So does that come with tracking numbers? So we can let people know where um their packages are. But we did say 3 to 6 weeks. Angela, you said, I need the link. I want a hat to go with my jacket. Sure thing. Is Church Nelly in the chat? Can we post the link? Okay, let me try and get it now. Sorry, folks. One moment, one moment. Where is it now? Ah, here it is. Yes, payhip/squatty hooks. Okay, I will have a chat with Rohini tomorrow, since I'm not going anywhere, and we will see about tracking numbers and seeing where your packages are. But you should get them. Rohini sent me 2 packages so far, so no worries, folks. There's a link for the Squatty Hooks. I've just posted it. Yeah, the cooking show will be right on time. Just going through your comments before I log us out. Wonder what perks come along with being a knighthood. Well, I guess it's the social status, right? And then Victoria becomes does she become Lady Victoria? What does she become? It's like your spouse gets upgraded too. Gets the title upgrade as well. Yes, Victoria Beckham title will be lady. That's it. Oh, Rahini just said Canadian packages had a delay. Oh, is it? Does she become a dame? Really? Does she become a dame? Definitely check back in tomorrow's podcast, folks. We won't keep you waiting. I will try and get an update on the packages. But no worries at all. They will reach you. Avid reader, you literally said what I was gonna not say. That's literally what I was gonna say. But I was like, let me not contribute to someone growing up traumatized. Let me not say it out loud. Everybody who saw Avid Reader's comment. Oh gosh. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them, Avid Reader, because that's literally the first thing that came to my head. Oh jeez. Yes, thumbs up, please, everybody on your way out. All right, I will end things there. I will be back tomorrow with more Invictus coverage and updates about your packages once I get them. Thank you so much as always, folks. I'm going to play the outro because it's really late here in the UK and I just want to go to sleep. I had such a long day. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, folks. Ciao.